everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Melissa. So today I'm gonna do a vacation book haul as well as unboxing. So I have a lot of books that I got on vacation, and then I actually got some books after vacation, so I thought I would open those as well. And I just got my order from Barnes & Noble's because they had the book haul 50% off sale thing, so I did place an order for that. Yeah. Anyways, so I think what I'll start with is all the books that I got on vacation. I got a lot of different books. This is actually not all of the books I got because I actually got quite a lot for Becca as well. So obviously I can't show those because I already gave them to her. But I'm going to show you all I got. Most of these are probably from thrift stores. Some of them are from Ollie's. A couple of them were given to me. So yeah, let's just dive right into this mess here. The first couple books I got, I actually got for my boys. I got an Adventures in Odyssey one. I've been trying to collect these. I love Adventures in Odyssey. So I saw this one and I picked it up. It was like 50 cents. So this one's Strange Journey Back, and this is by Paul McCusker. I don't know how to say his last name. So the next books that I found are for my little boys. These ones are 10 Commandment Mysteries, and I thought they were really cute because each one goes with a different commandment. So I thought they would be really cute for them when they get old enough to read them. I always loved like little mystery books, so I've never heard of these, so I thought they would be cute. I might even read them. You never know. So let's see. The next one I found at Ollie's, I got this Newt's Commander, a movie scrapbook. Gosh, I can't even talk. And it's just basically a scrapbook of like some of the movie stuff, and it's got like different little things in there, you know. So I thought that was cool. I actually got one for Becca as well. And then I found these little ones at a thrift store. These are American Girl books, and I've always loved the American Girls, just the books. So I found these ones to add to my American Girl collection, and yes, I do collect these books. So this one is Josephina's Song. It's just a short story on Josephina. And then this one is Inspiring Words for American Girls, and it has just like little words from like the different girls throughout the book, and I just thought it was kind of cool, so I picked it up. So I'm not gonna lie, I picked it up for myself because I don't have any girls yet. The next one I actually picked up at the thrift store is D. Henderson, The Marriage Wish. When I was growing up, I really had very limited amount of books I could read, and a lot of them were Christian romances. And D. Henderson was one of the first authors that I read from Christian romances that I actually thoroughly enjoyed, because even though they're Christian romance, they're a little bit different. They're more like action romance type novels, and I really actually enjoyed them. This is one of her first romance novels, and I never heard of it, so I thought I would pick it up and give it a try. And then when I'm done with it, I think I'm going to give it to Becca's mom because she likes D. Henderson as well. My cat's knocking things over. Another one I found is called Little Earthquakes by Jennifer Weiner. I think that's how you say the name. This one I believe follows like 4 different mothers and their different varieties of different lives, and they kind of just intertwine, and it's like a comedy, and just seemed like a really interesting book, and one that kind of I can really relate to as far as like motherhood and stuff goes. So yeah, I just thought it sounded really good, so I picked it up. And I'm trying to expand like my reading and reading more different genres and stuff. So while I was at Sam's Club, they have these books about like different histories. This is a town that I actually used to live in outside of Williamsport in Pennsylvania, and I picked this one up. It's kind of like all like stories on Muncie, so I'm actually really excited to look at this. I love books like these. They're just conversation starters, and they're just fun books to look at. I don't know. I love looking at like past, like old pictures and stuff. This one is of Williamsport, and it's actually past and present. So it will show you what the buildings look like in the past and then in the present. And I thought that was really cool to see like some of the buildings back then compared to now. So I thought that was really interesting. So I picked those ones up. I got this one at Books A Million, Blood Rose Rebellion by Rosalind Eves. I don't really know anything about it, but it was one that I was interested in, and it was $4, so I picked it up. I'm going to try to keep this a little bit shorter so I'm not just jabbering on. The next one I got was at Ollie's. It's called Chainbreaker by Tara Sim. I actually got this one, and I realized after I bought it that it's the actual second novel, and the first one is called Timekeeper, and I remember seeing the book and I was really interested in it. So I ended up picking this one up, and it was $3, so I was like, well, I'll get it, and then I can always just buy the first one. So yeah, I bought that one. Then I got Abundance of Catherines by John Green. Becca has read this book and she's enjoyed it, and she's recommended it to me, and I saw it at the thrift store for like 50 cents, I think, so I picked it up. I also got at Ollie's Debutantes and Daggers by Rachel Hawkins. This one sounds super interesting. I think it's actually like, it's got some like ancient magic in it or something, and I found it really interesting, so I'm super excited about that one. I found Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, the UK first edition of this book, for $1 at the used bookstore, and it's in really nice condition. So I picked it up. So yeah, I picked it up for my collection. I'm like, why not? Because apparently I'm a collector of books now. The next one I got is The Reading Group by Elizabeth Noble. The reason why I picked this one up, it says right here, the #1 British bestseller. And if it's on the British bestseller list, I figured it's got to be good. And I think it's like a kind of like a book club type group, and it follows like different people. And honestly, I don't really know. I thought it sounded good, so I picked it up. You'll find that a lot of these books I don't really know a whole lot about. I found a hardcover copy of The Hunger Games by Susanna Collins. I was super excited to find this. It's in gorgeous condition. Look at that Mockingjay. Like, oh, I am so excited about this book. I've been wanting to find these ones in hardcover, and when I saw it, I got it for $2. $2, people. I picked it up. So then I also got this one, Bridget Jones's Diary. Don't ask me why. I've never seen the movie. Never seen any of the movies, I should say. Yeah, I'm like, my one friend, she was teasing me about it, and I'm like, fine, I'm gonna get it, just to spite her, and yeah, I bought it. So I don't know if it will be any good, but I got it anyways. I also picked up another Sarah Dessen book. It's called Just Listen. I don't know what this one's about, but when I read the synopsis, it sounded interesting, and I believe it has something to do with music, so why not? I don't know why I picked that one up, because I did unhaul a lot of them, but I did anyways. The next one I actually picked up, Turtles All the Way Down by John Green. I picked this one up at Books A Million for $6. Becca was super excited when I showed her I picked this one up. So yeah, I got that one. I also picked up The Defiant by Leslie Livingston, and this one I got at Ollie's for $1.99. This is the second book to the Valiant, and I believe it has something to do with Caesar. It's like a retelling. So yeah, I picked this one up, $1.99. Second book. Have the first book. Haven't read it, but I picked it up anyways. At Ollie's, again, I picked up Ever the Brave, which by Erin Summerell. This one is the sequel to Ever the Hunted. I have the first one, and so I picked this one up because why not? I figured $3.99. Can't beat that price. If you ever get to an Ollie's, check out their books. They have amazing books at cheap prices. I also picked up Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist. I had watched this movie a long time ago, and I didn't realize this was like a book. So this is by Rachel Kahn and David Levithan, and I've read from David Levithan before and really enjoyed it. So I thought I would pick this up, give it a try. I actually got one for my best friend too, because they had like 2 copies there. So yeah, I picked that one up. Also at Ollie's, I picked up Jane Unlimited by Kristen Kishore, but gosh, I can't even talk. This one, I think it's like dystopian or something, like I don't even know. I've been wanting to borrow this one for the library, but I saw it was $1.99 at Ollie's, $1.99, so I bought it. $2, you can't beat that. Then I picked up Stepsister by Jennifer Donnelly. I actually got this one at Target for $12. So, and I think this is obviously a retelling of the Stepsister story. I also picked up To Love a Stranger by Colleen Coble. I think that's how you say the name. This is a historical fiction, and it takes place in like the Old West, like Utah Territory, Arizona, stuff like this. And it has one of the tropes that I really love. It's like kind of like the mail order bride trope, but this one's in like a different way. So yeah, I'm super excited about this one. It's really pretty too. I like the cover. And it's a short book, so it should be a quick read. I also picked up another copy of Uglies by Scott Westerfield. I know this one's dystopian. I have unhauled this a couple different times, but the last time I unhauled it was because the book was really damaged, and I just didn't like it, so I wanted to find a nicer copy. So I found the first one, a nicer paperback copy, so I did pick it up, so hopefully I will be getting to that one. I also found The Inventor's Secret by Andrea, I can't talk today. Kramer. I honestly don't know what this one is about, but I'm assuming it's kind of like steampunky, and it seems like it would be pretty cool. So I don't know, but I saw it and I'm like, I'm gonna get it because it's cheap and it's a book. I also found Doll Bones by Holly Black. I have never known she wrote this book. It must be an older middle grade fantasy or middle grade book. So honestly, I don't really know anything about it, but the cover is really creepy. I'm not gonna lie, this doll right here is really creeping me out. But Holly Black is a favorite author of mine, and I really want to try some of her other work, so I'll pick this one up. I also picked up this copy of Alice Through the Looking Glass. I don't know why I picked this copy up, but I did, and I don't know. It does have some illustrations in here, which I thought was kind of cool. Well, it's got the clocks and stuff, but it had a picture in here. I'm not even going to dig through it, but I bought it. Don't ask me why. 50 cents. Really can't pass that up. I found a Christmas book. This one's The Angel Tree, and this one obviously is middle grade. And yeah, I believe, okay, so I guess this follows a tree that appears in town square, and people put wishes on it. So, sounds like it's gonna be cute. I also picked up this again. Don't know why. The Hunger Games Tribute Guide. I don't know why I picked this one up. I did. It's got all the tributes in it. Yeah, I'm weird. I also got Stranger Things posters. There's all the posters in it. I don't know why I picked this one up either. It will probably never hang on my wall, but I picked it up anyways. Then I also found at Ollie's this massive Doctor Who, the complete visual collection. This is only up to the 12th Doctor. Let's see, no, 13th, no, 12th Doctor. The old man. He's the 12th one, right? Yeah. So it's only up to the 12th Doctor, so it doesn't have any of the new ones in it, but it has all different kinds of behind the scenes, creepy dude. Those ones always creep me out. So I thought it was really cool. So I actually found it, and this was $6, so I ended up getting one for Becca as well. I also, so actually while I was there, we ran into our old neighbor, and he has an actual bookstore. Well, he had a bookstore in the past, and he always was just really sweet, and we always talked to him, and he would give me books for my boys. So he did that. He sent home 2 books for my little boys. The one is Fishing at the Long Pond by William T. George, and pictures are by Lindsay Barrett George. This one's super cute. The illustrations in this are actually really good. They're really pretty. Let's see if I can find a good one. They're all good. What am I talking about? Look at that. So I know my boys are going to love it because they love fishing. And then he also sent me this, which I've never heard of. It's called The Cubby Files, Tales of a Pennsylvania Black Bear Growing Up. And I have never heard about this book. And it's just got like different things about Cubby the bear. And so I actually am super excited to read this to my boys. And this was written by John P. Irwin. So I'm actually really excited to read that to my boys. So the last 2 are 2 books I'm super excited about. These are all the ones I got on my vacation. The first one I picked up is Kingdom of Ash. This is the Books of a Million exclusive edition, and I got it for bargain price. I have to show people. $5.97. I got it for $5.97. And you know how I know it's the exclusive edition? Bam! There's the fan art in it. So I saw it, and it has like the little thing on the front. Yeah, so I was just looking at their Books a Million exclusive editions, or their books, like their bargain books. Just happened to saw this, and I picked it up, and I don't know why. I was just randomly picking it up, and I opened it, and I was like, oh, that's mine. So, and then I found the first edition to Shatter Me by Tahar Mafi with the original cover. Now, I normally would not have bought this book from any other place because this book people sell for like ridiculous amounts of money. They sell for like $30, $40, $50 and up. I mean, it's crazy. So I actually went to Books A Million when we got back, and I found this at my Books A Million in Rapid City for $6. $6, and this is the first edition, and it's got like, it's got the little engraving there. It just, I could not believe I found this cover for $6. And so I was super excited. So I'm excited to add it to my collection. So now moving on to all the books that I got while I've been home. I got all these to show you guys. So the first 2 are actually books that I got before I left. I got the paperback editions of the Barnes & Noble's exclusive editions for the Kiss of Deception and the Heart of Betrayal. These are 2 different covers. I love these covers, and when they were the Barnes & Noble's exclusive edition, like they have exclusive content in the back from the author. So I decided to get them for my collection. I probably won't get the 3rd book in the series, only because it's the same cover as the hardcover, and I don't really want it. I saw these ones, and these are covers I don't have, and I love them. So I got off of Amazon Reflection, A Twisted Tale, and this is by Elizabeth Lim. And this is about Milan, and it says, what if Milan had to travel to the underworld? I've been slowly collecting all these, and I have quite a few, but I didn't have this one. And it was on sale for like $6 on Amazon, so I put it in my cart and bought it right away. Then I also got The Girl Who Drank the Moon by Kelly Barnhill. I've been hearing a lot of good things about this one. And this one, again, was on sale on Amazon for like $4 or $5. And I was like, yes, add to cart. And this is actually a middle grade novel, I believe. And honestly, I don't really know what it's about. But I've been hearing amazing things about it. And apparently it has won an award of some sort. John Newbery Medal. So now on to this Barnes & Noble's book haul box I have here. Let me see if I can find my knife. So I can't remember what all I got. Oh yes, now I remember. So the first one I got is Mara, Tidebreaker by Daniel Page. This is about Aquaman's like counterpart. I don't know, like she's like the princess, I think, something like that. So yeah, I got that. It was half off, and I think I paid like, I want to say like $8 maybe. Let's look and see here. $8.50. So I've been wanting this one, and the illustrations are beautiful. So yeah, this is about her story, I guess, and so I got that one. I also got this one, which I'm super excited about. I'm going to show Becca, but she's going to want it from me. This is the Barnes & Noble's exclusive edition of Firefly, The Unification War Part 1. And I believe from what it said, it was like kind of like a continuing, like from where the series ended, and it kind of helps give you guys closure, like all Firefly fans, which I am. So I'm actually really excited about this. And it's just like a graphic novel to Firefly. And oh my gosh, I can't, oh my gosh. I'm down for this. Oh, Becca's gonna flip. She loves Firefly. So I can't wait to give this a go. And then I also got the Barnes & Noble's exclusive edition of The Other Side. This is the Stranger Things graphic novel. I did buy the first one from Amazon, but this one was the exclusive edition, and what did I, $9. And the Firefly book was $10. So, and this is, of course, the graphic novel to basically the first season of Stranger Things, I want to say. So yeah, I'm really excited about this. This has a special gatefold included. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. And then on the other side, like look at 11. Badass 11. That's awesome. So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. So look at that one. Look at them. Oh, I love it. I love it. So yeah, I'm super excited about this. So, and then this one was also half off. It's Aladdin, Far from Agrabah, and this is by Arusha Saeed. And I honestly, I love Aladdin, so I don't know. I just saw it and it was half off. I love this like mustard colored book. So I don't know if this has anything to do with the movie or if this is like a retelling of it. I don't know, but I got that. I also got A Very Large Expansive Sea by Tahereh Mafi. Tahereh Mafi is one of my favorite authors, and this was one book that I didn't have, but I've been very interested in, so I decided to get it. It was half off, so I figured, why not? And then the last one I got is another Stranger Things. This is the Barnes & Noble exclusive edition of Darkness on the Edge of Town, and this has more to do with Hopper's story, and I'm actually really excited to read more about Hopper's story because you don't see a whole lot of his story. So I'm actually really excited to hear more about his story. And this, I believe, goes from like present to past Hopper, so it's gonna be a good time. And oh, look, it's got like a poster in here. What does it have? Like, yeah, it has like a Stranger Things poster. It's got Hopper, the cover. And then it's got this one, which is really cool. Does it have anything else? Let's see. It says removable double-sided mini poster. So yeah, I'm really excited to have this one. I think this one I'll be more interested in than the other Stranger Things novel. I just didn't really care for the other one as much. But I do really want to know more of Hopper's story. So yeah, I'm super excited about this one. So that is it for my book haul. Sorry this video was kind of long. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what all the books I picked out on vacation and all the books I got when I got home. Apparently I can't stop buying books. Let me know down in the comments if you guys got any of these books and if you've read them and what your thoughts are and anything like that. Hit me up in the comments. You know I like chatting with you guys. Also, please don't forget to like and subscribe and follow me on all my social media, which is down in the box. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video.